I wake up this morning and I just see piss streaming onto a goblin hat. That's what I woke up to.
I guess we could talk about that.
Yeah, do you want to speak on that?
Yeah. So, you know.
I get it, by the way. I'll back you up here a little bit.
Okay,
so
cool.
You go ahead.
So what happened was, you know, your boy's hydrated, and I just drink at least a gallon of water every day, and I had to find. There's no public restrooms in New York, so I was like, oh, here's a McGoblin burger hat. This is the closest thing to a urinal. And so I utilized it because that's the real utility of NFTs. But in all seriousness, I was pretty bitter about the way they handled some shit. I was speaking with their team. I was supposed to do a performance and shit there, and then I was just sitting in the crowd, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna call you up, and then they're introing you all know him, he's a comedian in the space, and then they intro some dude I've never heard of in my life, and everyone else around me was really confused, and I just kind of sat there like a cuck, watching someone else just take my spot and performing and stuff, and then I hit up the team, and I was just like, yo, what's going on, and they never had any explanation. They're just we're really sorry and stuff like that, but you got into the event, right? And I was like, yo, I promoted it, we contracted a whole agreement on it, and then I could have just
it did get crazy though.
It did, yeah.
It was so I know how it is because I've been in shit like this, and stuff in the similar vein has happened to me.
Is this the video?
This is the Solana guy, yeah.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
So here's the crazy shit. I saw a video of Kmoney last night in his McDonald's uniform doing that exact same thing at the Goblin Town event. The exact same thing at the Goblin Town event.
Okay.
That's why they didn't let him up, actually.
Yeah.
I get it. I actually think they didn't let me up because I was wearing McDonald's, and it was probably some
That's actually classist.
Yeah, it was probably classist, and then they probably
it.
had issues with the IP of McDonald's, or I don't know. But yeah, so how was your Goblin Town experience last night?
So I really like Alex. I think what happened was A, it just got two-packed too fast. B, that I think it got leaked and it wasn't supposed to. And then 3 was it was the manager dude there. The one so the guy didn't let me in through the door or whatever. I was leaving, and then I was gonna come in, and then he was like, no, I don't know why. Some people were trying to sneak in behind you or something.
Yeah.
And he thought I was trying to sneak in. It's dude,
You should have whipped out your Instagram, bro.
I was like, well, yeah, but then I'm just a douchebag.
Yeah, but did you see people doing that in line yesterday?
No.
People were holding up their Twitters like this. In the line, that wanted to get in were like this, holding them up.
What?
I swear to
Damn.
God.
I got 100K.
Yeah.
I got 100K.
But they didn't give a... I don't
I've been
think
doing
they
it wrong this whole
cared,
time.
bro. But, yeah, you're Kmoney, bro. But, it was dude, so, I mean, but the thing is, okay, you got in. You at least got told no. You got close enough to get told no, okay? I literally... Okay, me, Thread Guy... who people have been mistaking me for this whole entire trip. It turns out he's pretty handsome in person.
Yeah,
cool.
he's pretty handsome.
Okay, that's good.
And Cross and Tropo was there last night in line. Yeah. And then my girl and a couple of people from the Champs Only team, we all stood in line for an hour to an hour and a half.
I believe it.
And dude, and Chef and everybody. We were all out there. And Chef is convinced that the whole thing was orchestrated as a publicity stunt to make it seem super hyped up. That they I
was thinking that too.
Because did they ever actually open the doors or not? Did they let people? I did not see a single there was never a time when they opened a GA line and they cut it off. Sorry guys, you can't come in. I feel like they leaked it and they just wanted people to stand outside so everyone would post it on Twitter and be like, look, Goblin Town, it's crazy. You know
Interesting.
Because everything else they've done thus far has been super intentional. And brilliant from a marketing perspective.
Yeah, they're brilliant marketers. That's what I said. I love Alex from that group.
So I can't.
A genius.
So I can't help but think. And I'm sorry, I put my tinfoil hat on. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, and it's probably not the case. But if it were, and now we're talking about it on the pod.
Oh,
now,
interesting.
You know what I mean? I mean, you have a personal situation with it, obviously.
Well, I mean, it's not even that personal anymore. I mean,
if you could, would you take the tweets back? Yes or no? Realistically,
the only thing I would have changed with that tweet is I wouldn't have named the person who I had the grievances with, although literally his Twitter handle is his first and last name, so I don't.
Oh, so you couldn't really do anything.
But I mean, yeah, You know, would I have? I probably wouldn't have like named him, and I probably.
You mean Lenny Platt?
So burnt. Would I have peed on the hat? I mean, I didn't want to. I didn't want to just urinate on the sidewalk. You know what I mean?
Though.
I think it's actually on brand for them.
Yeah, they piss on everything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So I think
Gary
that's actually.
PP, if I remember.
Yeah, so I think that's a little bit on brand for them, but you know, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand that. I've been in that point where you're supposed to say like, yeah, I wish I wouldn't have, but realistically, you're really pissed, and you're like, yeah, I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
You were a maelstrom of emotion last night, man. It
That's
was
okay.
it's okay. Like it is okay. Sometimes
I was a little upset.
Yeah.
I was a little upset.
I was a little upset.
I was like, so like, the whole situation was like already fucked, but like, dude, like when I literally saw the way that they treated you and like kind of like just like pushed you out of like the door and like closed, like slammed on
It
your
hurt
face.
the ego a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, but like also it's just like regardless of like who you are, like what you have, or like what like status you have, or like whatever, it's just like that doesn't really seem like the best way to just like treat like just anyone really,
What about
you know?
me, bro?
That was
what
pretty,
about me, bro?
That was pretty trash.
They didn't let me in either.
But I mean, like, you know, they didn't like close a door on your face and say like, I don't give a fuck who
Yeah,
you are.
because they weren't letting me next to
You
that
know?
door, bro.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true. But
that is whack.
That is
though.
crazy though. It was just a crazy. I think this whole thing is crazy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I think yeah, like Web3 companies, they're killing it right now, man. Like with professionalism and with like just like setting up and organizing events.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like every Web3 event I went to is like always so organized. It's ran so professionally and.
But hey, to be fair, Kaiju's last night was beautifully orchestrated and run. It was a really, really nice event. I think PA is crushing it.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, for sure.
They're having some. So there are some good events.
For
but
sure,
like
like Cool Cats. Like there's so many like that actually are killing it. I just like to, you know, just generalize and shit on everything. But
Griffin, did you go to any?